welcome back to my channel, and today I'm joined by my mummy Lucy once again, and we haven't done a video together in about a year.
March?
Yes.
March favourites, and
March
here we are
favourites.
nearly February, so God, yes, doesn't feel like that, but
So
yeah.
we're going to do your favourite skincare pieces, and
we
you're
are.
going to talk me through them.
Last time we did focus on skincare as well. I'm
Yeah.
still really loving the products that we were talking about then. I do remember talking about the Tria laser, which was superb, and you're meant to use that for, somebody actually put a little post on my Instagram and asked me whether I was still using it, and said that after my review they bought it and they liked it.
Really?
And it made me sort of rethink what we should be doing with it. And you use it for an 8-week stint and then give your skin a good long rest. Probably only meant to be used once a year, so it was useful that that post popped up, that comment, and I will probably start using it again, because now is definitely the time of year to do something like that when, you know, the weather's, because as you know, SPF is something that I really bang on about, even in this kind of cloudy weather that we're experiencing at the moment, with sun, the day being so short that really the hours of sunlight are relatively little. Your skin is still exposed, so an SPF is absolutely vital. So the Tria I'm still using. There was a really lovely Clarins double serum which I was using that 12 months ago, and I'm on my 3rd bottle now. I use it religiously.
Wow.
It is superb, so I won't be going into that again.
Okay.
I also talked about some Dr. Colbert exfoliating discs, still use those, and a Clarins exfoliating daily. That's absolutely superb. I've got some other products which I absolutely swear by, which I've not talked about, and I'm going to start off with these products by Sunday Riley, and they're oils. I'm a great believer in facial oil. My skin's very dry, and the older you get, the more moisture you need. And oils, even if your skin is dry, you can still use oils. Even if your skin is oily, you can still use oils. Yeah. So it's a misconception to think that oil will make oily skin more shiny. So there's different types of oil. There are actually dry oils, which an oily skin needs, and there's oils that comfort and hydrate the skin more. Yeah. So these are actually both a mixture of two. I think they would probably work for both skin types. The one I'll start with is this. It's one that you typically use in the day. It's called Flora. The oil actually isn't pink, but the packaging. Is it not? I thought it was so funny. I assumed it was. It's only now I've got to the bottom of the end of the bottle that I've realised the bottle's actually the bottle is subtly coloured at the bottom in stain, so it makes the whole oil look. And the reason you think that, it will become clear when I show you the other oil.
Very strong smell. This is,
yes, it's a really deeply hydrating antioxidant oil. I tend to use this in the morning. I'll do a wash with a Colbert facial wash. I'll exfoliate with the Clarins daily exfoliant. While the skin's still damp, press in several drops of this, even around the eye area. It's amazing. The sister, partner, brother to this is the night one, which is called Luna. And this one, the bottle's blue, but it actually is blue.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and it smells really quite pungent.
I like the smell of this one. Look at it, you can see it's bright blue
coming out. The drops come out blue on your hand, on your skin. As soon as you massage it into the skin, you don't look like some weird blue alien. No. Whatever it is, when it makes contact with the skin, it just absorbs. So nice. And that feels like a real nighttime treat. I need to use several more drops of these oils than they say on the pack, because my skin's so dry. But it's a little bit like a placebo effect as well.
The calming smell.
Because the scent also makes you feel as if you're doing something. It's calming and it's relaxing. Yeah. Now, eye cream. The older we get, the more the skin around the eyes is really necessary. However, having said that, even if somebody is in their early 20s watching this, I would highly recommend.
Oh really? I don't use eye cream.
Well, I started using eye cream probably about your age.
I get milia, like spots when I use eye cream.
So you probably
too much.
Any eye cream.
Any eye cream, even the calming ones.
Yeah. So then maybe different skin types need different things, and that is counterproductive. You don't want milia. But obviously my skin's very much drier than yours, so as a young woman I used to use eye cream anyway, because my mum did, and I just copied what she did. My eye creams that I'm really enjoying using at the moment is this Darphan Stimul Skin Plus Divine Eye Cream.
Can I smell it? Does it smell lovely?
It smells beautiful.
Oh my gosh, Darphan products smell so amazing.
It smells really good.
I had a facial with them before Christmas in one of my vlogmases.
Well, Darphan, even when I was your age.
Oh, sorry, it took so much.
Yeah, my mum, I love the smell. Yeah, you did.
I took about a week's worth of eye cream.
My mum used to use Darphan, and their botanical flowers, they really, again, it's one of those things that make you just feel so good. Lots of products right now across the board. There's some are very scientific, some are not scented at all. It depends on your personality as well. So there's something for everybody, but Darphan is a brand that uses plant-based and flowers, but they also have a lot of science in there too. And I think that it's necessary sometimes. That is my eye cream I'm using in the day at the moment. But at night I use something a little more potent, and I am using a serum and an eye cream, and this is Gelam, and it's absolutely amazing.
This is the
Super Aqua Eye Serum. Don't pump that one out, because you get loads, literally, like the tiniest bit. That smells really beautiful as well.
Can't really smell it, but
an eye serum typically just has to be patted around the eye area. Obviously, if you put too much on and then you put eye cream on, you're like loading it. This, but the serum penetrates. This is the Orchidea Imperial, and it's the range, the Gelam range, which is sort of the top of the range, and they've had it many years. This is a super reinforced new eye cream. Packaging, of course, is beautiful, really luxurious, but actually that's pretty irrelevant. Does it do the job? Yes, it does the job. It's luxurious, it's beautiful. You can see I've actually not had this very long, and I've already used quite a bit of it.
And do you see a difference with that?
I do. I see difference with eye products immediately, literally immediately, because it's that hydrating, plumping effect around the eyes. If you're tired or feeling unwell, that's the first part of the face that starts to really show it, like shadows. And of course, if you are fighting fine lines, when you get to my age, you always are, they always look a little bit deeper and more just heavier. For both day and night, as I explained to you, I'm using oil. I have, for both day and night, this absolute winner beauty.
So do you think this is worth it then? It's very expensive.
This is such a beautiful cream. When it first came out, must have been about 20 years ago, 18 years ago, I remember thinking, oh, right, is it worth it? I remember I used Sisley products at that time, and I think I got a sample and was utterly transformed, transfixed. And I think it's one of those things. The methodology of it is that it's quite
it's just
viscous.
It's the creme de la mer moisturising cream.
Yeah,
the original creme de la mer.
The original, and you have to put it on the palm of your hand to let it warm up before you put it onto your face. Otherwise, you're putting something on that even actually the warmth of your skin would be enough to massage it in. But it needs some heat to disperse the texture and to start to loosen it. A little goes a long way. Of course, it smells amazing, and since I've been using this, yes, I really do think it's.
You feel more youthful.
I feel more.
Do you?
It's beautiful. Well, again, maybe it's just when you're using an amazing product.
This smells the best out of everything.
I think that when I finish that, I would really miss that if I didn't replace it. So
how much? How have you been using it for about a month?
There are about 6 weeks.
Every morning and night, or just morning?
Well, that's the difference. Sometimes I use it both morning and night, but I've got a night cream which I used to swear by before I started using this. Now I'll use this in conjunction. This is a product by Revive, and it is called Moisturising Renewal Cream Supreme.
I can check this is the limited edition packaging, that's why it's not the usual white, it's like a special funky
it's a sort of rose gold almost, it just looks really glamorous.
Revive
Moisturising Renewal Cream Supreme, it's got a glycolic action. So when you put it on your skin does tingle, and what it does is it exfoliates throughout the night while you're sleeping, and has an intensely powerful effect. I don't use this every night. I was using it every night in conjunction with the Sunday Riley Blue Oil. So now I'm kind of alternating between 3. And there's no science to it, it's what I feel like and what I think my skin needs. And when you're using up products, when you're lucky enough to be given some of these, which I am, then you want to try them out and you want to be able to really work out what does the best job. This, as I said, it's glycolic, so if you are wanting to... sensitive skins are okay. I would recommend getting a sample. Space NK stock this.
Yeah,
Space NK are amazing for giving samples.
Yeah,
They're renowned for doing it. All you need to do is say, right, okay, this is really expensive. I'm not going to commit to it. Give me a little try, and you'll know immediately if your skin's not going to like it or be happy with it. But I'd be surprised. It will tingle, but if it's tingling, it's doing a good job. Obviously, if you get a reaction, that's something else. So these are the products that I have to say, when I was coming to film this, what would I pick that I would, for example, if I was stranded somewhere and couldn't get back to my bathroom.
Only 2 face oils, 2 creams,
no.
2 eye creams.
No, so that's the thing. I brought all of these. If I was stranded, what would I do? I'd just take this.
That's the only thing you take, put it under your
and
eyes.
I'd put it under my eyes, I'd use it morning and night, and I could probably survive a week.
You don't have an SPF with you, but if you did, what SPF would you bring on your desert island?
Oh, well, if I were on a desert island and I'm only allowed 1 product, then I'd shrivel. I've got to have 2 SPF.
You can have 3.
I can have
5 things with
Okay, 5
One
things.
of them can be a person.
Okay, 5 things. No, forget that, because
Yes,
then we're going to get into an argument. No, then the whole family is going to be sort of like completely, not speaking to each other. Okay, right, so no people. Lip balm, because within a day my lips would be flaking off. Face oil, and it wouldn't even matter.
What? Not creme de la mer?
A face oil as well.
Okay.
A creme de la mer, and SPF, obviously, factor 50. And probably the best one is still the
La Roche-Posay.
La Roche-Posay.
It's quite a slight tint to it, so in case you meet any other people, you can look nice.
Yeah, but I'm on a desert island.
Yeah, but what if you do come across other people?
Yeah.
You don't to bring last thing.
And my last thing, well, would probably be drinking water, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you could
okay.
Another product.
Am I really allowed another product? Oh, the mascara, in case I meet somebody on the island. There was a really funny Instagram that somebody put up, and it was so funny. It was like this sort of weird little animal, and it said what I look like before I put my eye makeup on. And
if I can find it, I'll insert it.
2 tiny little slits on this horrible little naked face. That's exactly what I feel like.
It's because you're blonde.
Yes, and if I don't tint my eyebrows,
yeah, because you're blonde.
when I have them threaded, people look at me. Why do you need them threaded? There's nothing there. so you then have them threaded, but then when you put the tint on, it's like,
that's why blonde people don't feel so much more naked without eye makeup.
Well, that's like, when I put that cream beanie hat on, you say I look like a Swedish person from ABBA or something.
Yes, you look like from ABBA with a cream beanie hat and no eye makeup.
Yeah, no, if I
blonde lashes.
Yeah, and everything looks the same colour.
And just last question, if you had to choose hypothetically who your favourite child was, who would it be?
Pass. It's been so lovely talking to you, sharing my secrets.
Next time we should do a style favourites video with Lily. If you want to see that, give the video a thumbs up. We could do style favourites.
But I did have a whole bunch of makeup which I was going to bring, but that's going to make the video super long.
So we'll do that next time as well.
First, and then makeup and makeup technique for when you get really old.
Okay, and what I'll do is any comments that you have here, I can leave them to you so you can reply. So if you do have any comments for my mum, leave them and she can reply to you.
Yes, I shall do so.
Don't forget to check out my blog, and I will leave Mummy's Instagram at LucyCamilla_S down below. It's looking really good, so go and check her out on there, and hopefully you'll have a blog soon as well.
Yes, and
that'll
if
be
anybody
exciting.
does follow me on Instagram, thank you, because I'm actually quite gratified and surprised by the number of people who are interested in, primarily obviously because of Tijan's success and Lily. People are relatively interested, and I'm responding really to that rather than putting myself forward. So it's interesting, and thank you if you do follow me.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.